Hi friends, welcome back to CADable, and today we'll create this twisted ring in Solidworks. First of all, we'll create this body. It's a 3D model in Solidworks, and then we'll apply some rendering in PhotoView360 and as well as in Keyshot. So let's go to Solidworks and let's go to new, select part and select OK. First of all, we'll create a solid Extrude Boss, and let's go to Sketch tab, select any plane, let's say front plane, select Sketch, and let's go to center rectangle and select a center rectangle of let's say 50 by 50. The dimensions are already in mmgs. Select smart dimension and let's change it to 50 millimeters, and select this line, press shift, holding the shift key, select this, and I'll apply equal relation, and sketch has turned into black, which means it is fully defined, right, as you can see here. Next is I'll go to features tab, I'll go to Extrude Boss, and I'll apply extrusion of 1000 millimeters from the mid plane. Let's change it to mid plane and select OK. Another thing is I'll change my background to plain white, and next I'll go to edit appearance, and I'll apply appearance on each of this face. So let's deselect this and select this, select faces, and let's say I'll apply some red appearance here. Select OK, go back to edit appearance again and deselect this, and let's say I'll apply some yellowish appearance on this face. Select OK, go back to edit appearance again, and let's rotate our model, and let's say just deselect this, because if I'll apply appearance, it will apply appearance on whole part. Delete this. In fact, select this, select faces, and select this face, and I'll apply some greenish appearance. Lastly, I'll apply some bluish appearance on this bottom face, and let's change this and select this face and select bluish appearance. So next I'll go to insert, and I'll go to features, and I'll apply flex feature here, and the input is Extrude Boss, and here are the trimming planes, and I'll not change these planes, and let's change this to twisting, and let's change the angle to some 720 degree, and select OK. So it is twisted, and next I'll use another flex command. Go to insert again, go to features, these are all 3D features, and go to flex command again, and this time my input will be this flex command, right? And now I'll use bending 360 degree. First I'll change this to, let's say, 90 degree. In fact, no need to change this because it is already at the upper side, and let's change this to bending. It is already bending, and let's change the angle to 360 degree, and it will create a circle or a twisted ring, which is the requirement. just change it to 360 degree, and as you can see that it has changed it to a ring or a circle. And let's drag this to here for smoother or accurate bending, and select OK. So flex ring or a twisted ring is created, and here I'll apply some rendering, and let's go to add-ins, and make sure to check this box, PhotoView360, and now a render tool bar is appeared. And let's say I'll change my background to some let's say rusty antique, and some perspective, and let's render this. It will take some time, and so it is fine. Next I'll go to, let's say, Keyshot, using Keyshot add-ins, and let's go to tools, let's go to Keyshot 9 and send to Keyshot. Just cancel this, and cancel this as well, and just deselect this ground, ground shadows, and so let's go to, let's say, this tab, and let's say I want to apply material and some texture on this ring, and let's select this library and project. Here you can see materials. It is taking some time, and so here is my materials which I can apply on this twisted ring, and let's say I'll go to plastics, and go to hard plastics, and I'll apply some material here, and let's say some material here on this red side, some material here, and some material, let's say material here, right? And let's go to, let's say, favorites, go to architecture, and let's change my background with this, right? And I can use this perspective, but I think it's fine to 61, right? Go to colors, and let's say I'll apply this spring green color to here, this electric blue color to here, and electric yellow color to here, and this red color to here, right? Just cancel this, and just cancel this as well. Next I'll go to, let's say, render. In fact, I'll go to image, and I'll go to landscape, and I'll change this to, if I go back to here again, and I'll change it to 1280 by 720, right? And I can adjust my model according to this, and right. Let's go to render, and let's go to options. Here I am using 256 samples with all CPU cores. You can drag this. For example, if I can drag it to here, it will give me a quick render, but with less samples, it will give me a moderate quality render. So I always choose higher samples with higher frame rates. Let's change it to 256 again, and let's go to output. Here I am using 10,000 dpi dots per inch, and here is my location of the render. The render will be saved to this location with this name. Let's change it to, let's say twisted ring, and select render. So it is calculating the render, and here you can see samples, and here you can see the percentage. Here you can apply any of the background, any of the material, and any color, any texture. We can apply some texture to this model as well. So we are almost done with this rendering, and we are done with this, right? Select OK, and I can save my file, and go to save, and I can save my file, let's say to twisted ring, right? I can save my file to this location. So we are done with this tutorial. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, any queries related to this topic, related to this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Thank you.